Ready to Love, it's approaching the finale. So let me know in the comment section, are you excited? And how have you found this season, and who do you think is going to last? So, first of all, my predictions. I think Joy and Clifton will probably choose each other and be together at the end. Am I positive that they'll work out? I'm not quite sure. We're already seeing that there are some moments where Clifton seems like he has chosen someone else, or he has been unsure. It looks pretty much like Joy has always been for Clifton. Even when she's entertained other men, she's pretty much always liked him. So I see them two being able to go the whole way. There's no other couple, if I'm being honest, that I really see being able to take it the whole way. Now, we know Donovan came late to the game, but he made a big impression on all the women. And so far, Sabrina is interested, and we also have Carmel now being interested. But with Carmel, the thing is, she had Eric leave. She didn't see that coming. That was a big curveball to her, because she really thought her and Eric were going to end up together. But then he obviously left after the whole thing with Takia and him realizing maybe he's not ready to actually love. So now it just feels like she is trying really hard to just latch onto any relationship. And that's not because necessarily she's desperate, but it's just her first choice is gone. So now we see that she's been kind of trying to put down Takia in front of all the men, talking about how Paul said he didn't necessarily find her to be his type. It just kind of seems like she wants to bring up drama for no reason, because even Takia kind of didn't understand where it came from. She was confused as well, and even she comments and says that she thinks it's because of the whole Eric thing that now Carmel is coming for her. So with Carmel, I don't see her ending up with Donovan. I don't see Donovan picking her. I don't really see who's left for her in this show. I don't see who else she's made a connection with. So far as I know, I don't think she's going to have anyone at the end. But Donovan, he has a chance with Sabrina, but we're already starting to see the cracks. We're already starting to see that there are problems with them too. And in the preview of the next episode, we see him kind of telling her to be quiet and her not taking it very well. So we can see that the drama is coming with these two. Does that mean they're going to end up not getting along and Sabrina is not going to pick Donovan at the end? Probably. I don't actually see Donovan ending up with anyone, if I'm honest. So Sabrina, she has liked Tori, she has liked Demetrius, she has liked Donovan, but I don't think she actually wants to pick any of these men. Like, my prediction is she might find out that none of these men are the right match for her, and she might just choose to walk away. So far, I can't see anyone who's correct for her. There's no one she's really into like that. She really liked Tori, but then there was something about Tori that just was putting her off. And then Demetrius and Donovan were left, but she seems to be having problems with them as well, and kind of what they want in women, and also with their communication. So it's just coming across like Sabrina maybe is not ready to love, or does not have a partner in this show. So I definitely see her just walking away. She seems like a very confident woman. She seems like she knows what she wants, and she's beautiful. So I don't see why she would try and make something work with men she doesn't think are going to have anything lasting with her. But let me know in the comment section if you agree. That's just my wild take on this. As we know, Tina decided to walk away from the show. And then when Uncle Tommy tried to meet her at the end, she didn't show up. The man was waiting for an hour, sitting on a bench, having coffee, and Tina didn't show up. Bless him for thinking she was going to though, because if someone walks away from a show and then says they will meet up with you afterwards to discuss what's happened, chances are they're not coming to discuss what's happened. No one really believed that she was going to show up. Let me know in the comment section if you thought she was going to show up. So we saw in the preview again for the next episode that he talks about it with everyone, saying that she stood him up. They're not even dating, and he's been stood up. So the whole thing is quite funny in itself. But yes, Tina has walked away. She didn't come across like she wanted to love anyone or had anyone really there for her. She had a little thing with Paul, but that wasn't going to go far. She had a little thing with Demetrius, but again, didn't seem like it was going to go far. So she had this little sparks with people, but they didn't really seem like they were going to go anywhere. So now we know that Tina's not going to find love. I'm pretty sure someone like Carmel has no one that will end up being with her. So it's not really looking like we're going to get many couples. this season. It's a bit disappointing, but at the same time, I guess if people aren't right for each other, it's best to walk away. Like what Ace did. She realized there was no one there for her, so she walked away, which is something I had predicted. And make sure, again, you check out the other videos and you'll see how I spoke about Ace and how there's no one really there for her in this show. So that's what's happening so far. So unfortunately, it probably means Paul won't have anyone he'll end up with. I don't see him and Dakia working out. It just doesn't seem like they're a right fit. It kind of comes across like they're at the end, no one's really there that they like, so now they're just going to pick each other and see if something comes out of it. So no, it'll be